Welcome to Adding Dollars. In this video, I'll be going over my weekly update on the highest volatility stocks, so stocks that are paying the highest premiums for covered calls and cash secured puts. Before jumping into this week's scan, if you're new to covered calls and cash secured puts, make sure to check out the videos in the description. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this week's high volatility scan. As always, I'm in the Thinkorswim platform and I'm on the scan tab, and I'm going to be scanning the S&P 500. So let me go ahead and switch to that and then click scan. And now we have a list of stocks sorted by implied volatility, with the highest implied volatility at the top and then descending from there. This video is during market hours, but it will most likely be released after the market is closed, so some of these numbers may look different when the video comes out. It looks like we have Super Microcomputer at the top of the list again. It's definitely been at the top of this list multiple times. Currently trading at about $836 with an implied volatility of about 82%. We can go ahead and jump over to the trade tab and see what kind of premiums it's currently paying out. I'm going to be looking at the 7 days out options, so options expiring the following Friday. And as always, I have this custom column on my platform called percentage premium. It quickly calculates the percentage profit for selling a cash secured put at a certain strike price, and it also gives you an estimate for covered calls as well. If you're interested in adding this to your own platform, make sure to check out the link in the description, which has free instructions on how to add it to your own trading platform. Now let's go ahead and start by looking at cash secured puts. It looks like you can make 1.1% selling the $785 cash secured put, which means you would probably end up collecting about $850 or $860 in premium. But if you did end up getting assigned, you would need 785 times 100, because each option contract is equal to 100 shares, or $78,500 in order to purchase 100 shares if you did end up getting assigned. On the covered call side, it looks like you could buy 100 shares right now for about $83,750, and then you could go ahead and sell the 837.5 call options, or maybe the $840 call options, and collect about $2,860 to maybe $2,900 in premium in just 7 days, or about 3.46%. Let's go ahead and jump back to the scan tab and look at a couple more. Let's look at Enphase. This is one we haven't looked at in a while. Looks like it has earnings coming up on July 30th, currently trading at about $97, and currently has an implied volatility of about 71%. Let's go ahead and jump back to the trade tab and take a look at Enphase. Again, looking at the 7 days out options. Let's start with cash secured puts. It looks like you could make about 1% selling the $92 cash secured puts, which means you would collect about $93 in premium for each option that you sell. And your risk here is if you did end up getting assigned on this position, you would need $9,200 in order to purchase 100 shares of the stock. On the covered call side, you could buy 100 shares right now for $9,774, and then you could go ahead and sell the $98 call options and collect about $290 or $295 in premium for selling that, or about 2.96% in 7 days. Let's jump back to the scan tab and look at one more. Let's go ahead and look at Tesla. It's definitely been in the news quite a bit recently. Looks like it has earnings coming up on July 23rd, currently trading at about $246 with an implied volatility of about 64%. Jumping back to the trade tab, let's go ahead and look at the premiums it's currently paying out. Starting with cash secured puts, it looks like you could make about 1% selling the 232.5 cash secured put, which means you would end up collecting about $221. But if you did end up getting assigned on this position, you would need $23,250 in order to purchase 100 shares. And then on the covered call side, you could buy 100 shares right now for $24,600 and about $70. And then you could go ahead and sell the 247.5 call options and collect about $750 in premium, or about 3% in 7 days. Jumping back to the scan tab, feel free to pause the video and take a look at the full list of S&P 500 stocks sorted by highest implied volatility at the top and then descending from there. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below and I'll make sure to answer them. And if you want to help support the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.